Give me just a second and I'll tweet out the link. No one is here yet. Gotta pull this up on my phone. So I did have a new mic that I was gonna try to use with this. Not quite working how I want it to. So that's a little frustrating, just annoying trying to mess with it. So I'm actually just using my old PS4 headset, standard headphones with the mic built right in. Um, and I'm gonna have to monitor my audio with um, watching the stream myself off my iPad in front of me. Um, but I I tried to do some streaming before and just wasn't really consistent enough with it. Um, just couldn't really keep up, and part of it was like not having a good setup to use. I still don't really have a great setup. Um, but just, being able to um, have a setup that's a little like easier to work with. Um, I really need to figure out how to get this USB mic to like the audio is just way too loud on it, and it just picks up all the sound in the room with me. So I instead of having you guys listen to the fan on my PS4 the whole time I'm streaming, I figured let's just not do it today. Try it another time. So if any of you guys happen to have the JLab, uh, it's supposed to be plug and play. It's really not, but it's supposed to be plug and play, just real simple, easy to use. Um, it just doesn't. I don't know. Maybe I'm not setting it up right. I that could definitely be the problem. Um, just a second while I tweet this link out. And I will get this MyPlayer stream started. This is a career I started with a guy right when I bought the game. I haven't really played it as much as I would have liked to. Um, and I guess my goal was I basically wanted to remake Larry Bird, and in the process of that, um, I I made a guy that is just my standard play style, so it's not really anything too crazy. I mostly wanted this stream just to be able to test out the new mic and all that, and obviously that's not gonna work today. So I'm gonna have to mess with that some other time, and we'll see what happens from there. All right, let's get this started.
Greetings, everyone. Glad to have you here with us on this Wednesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. The
And
49ers are
definitely, if like if the quality on this is really bad, like I am watching it here in front of me,
opening lineup.
um,
Santana
but
Senior,
definitely comment, tell me if this is just terrible.
Markin
I'd
and
rather
Moore up
be
front.
able to put
Lance
out a
Williams will
decent
start.
product for
He's
you
in at center.
guys
We've got a
than
on
just
the
kind of do
Sixers.
my own thing and it ends up being terrible. So,
All
um,
right, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each
definitely
other
spam the
well.
chat when you're in here. I'll chit chat back and forth with you guys as much as possible. Um, but one thing I kind of wanted to talk about while I'm on the stream right now is,
After you felt that win,
the All Star reserves get announced today,
he checked in from deep.
and
The Pistons shoot now.
obviously Dame's gonna get in. He should have been a starter in the West. That's just my opinion. I know everybody else really shares that opinion. But and funny enough that we're that I am on the Bulls in this career. Zach Levine, that dude deserves an All Star appearance this year. He has absolutely just carried Chicago. and he looks to be having a lot more fun this year. Which, you know, when your best player is having fun playing the game, that just does like wonders for everybody else on the team. Oh, come on, get a shot off, man. Not a good start in this one. Um, oh, yep, that was me. And definitely got to clean that up. The scoreboard not looking good early. So this build, like I said, I wanted to make a Larry Bird type and didn't really end up doing that. Oh man, I missed Patrick Williams on that cut. And anyways, so I sort of rushed into it, just made a quick build and wasted the the I think it was 50,000 VC that I got with the bundle when I finally bought the game, and just blew through it, threw a bunch of upgrades on Bobby Finch, and pretty much just said screw it, and there we go. Nice job, Patrick. And one, let's get back in this game a little bit. Um, and yeah, so it's really just like my standard play style. I like to play make a lot when I play this. Tried to get more shooting on this guy than what I normally give them. I normally drive and kick, basically a LeBron type that is, I mean, probably 95% of the people playing probably do that. A build like that anyways. And come on, Svi, you're not doing anything here. I definitely gave this guy a lot more of a defensive skill set than what I normally do as well. So I guess not directly my standard build that I use, but pretty close to it. I'll admit I'm not the greatest when it comes to playing defense in this game, especially on ball. Um, it's part of the reason I don't play online too much. I actually prefer playing in the rec a lot more than blacktop, or I guess I don't think they call it blacktop anymore. The neighborhood. And come on, somebody get open, somebody get open. There we go, Thad. There we go. There we go. So anybody that plays online, does pro-am or rec or anything like that, and you just need a playmaker, shooter, defender type at the 3, definitely jump in my DMs on Twitter or message me here. Hit me up on PlayStation, whatever it takes. It's something I've wanted to get into a lot more and just never like really looked into as much. Oh man. So I don't know if it's actually just part of the MyPlayer storyline on this edition, or, but Hendrix Cobb being on the same team was kind of funny to me at first when so maybe I did something weird when I set up my career this year, but when I went through all the pre-draft stuff, the college stuff, all that, and then you go through the draft, it just had me pick what team I wanted to go to. And that wasn't really something that I liked all that much. I preferred the, previous iterations of the MyPlayer storyline, and even really like going all the way back to the Michael Jordan MJ moments on 2K11, and the career mode you were able to do with him. You had to go through all the draft and all that, and I mean, even up, if I remember correctly, on 2K20, it wasn't all like I don't even know what to call it, but it just feels really like too easy when you're able to just be like, oh well, I just want to go to this team. It kind of takes out the development aspect and stuff like that. To me, that's that's one of the things that I normally enjoy with the MyPlayer mode. Um, and oddly enough, it's actually something I've kind of gotten away from as like the neighborhood has gotten more popular. Somebody cut, somebody cut. There we go, there we go. Nice pass. Who is that? Is that Markkinen? There we go. Alright, we need a lead going into this half.
So for Chicago right now, Arkin and Carter are up front. Satoransky runs
And I
the
need to
point.
get in the points column a little more. Kind of a...
And Satoransky kicks to Levine. Carter outside.
Somebody cut, somebody cut.
Pass to Satoransky. Arkin with it. Junior the pass to Levine.
There we go. Down screen, and there we go.
Levine's got 4 points now.
Alright. We just... So, like I said, I haven't really played this too much. I'm only about halfway through the rookie season with MyPlayer. And depending on how much I actually, like how much time I actually put into this career, I may end up just making another build and starting from scratch, since I sort of just like wasted this one.
No good that time. And the Bulls going the other way.
Oh, come on.
Boston for a meeting with the Celtics after this
Okay,
one.
okay.
That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip.
Somebody move, get open.
Now, here's Junior.
Alright, Levine, just...
Here's Levine. And the
There we go. Alright, I'll take the assist. 6 assists already, that's sneaky assist total. Honestly, I didn't think I was
1 second separates
getting that many of those in the first half so far, especially since I play on the shorter quarters and stuff.
Rose against
And I'm not a starter yet. You guys saw that at the beginning.
scanning the floor.
And I'm not totally sure how long... Oh, man. Caught me sleeping.
Need to get off his
Watching my own stream more than I'm watching the game. But I think that I'm exactly halfway through the season right now. Really what I've been doing on this is just games. Just trying to get through the... I... Like I said, I enjoy the online play has become basically the only way to play with other guys and to get into the MyPlayer community. It's just not something I've really gotten all the way into and immersed in. And even like last year, I played a lot of my team, but I didn't really play online with my team. Oh, go to the basket, go to the basket. There we go. And I need to upgrade my finishing for sure. Seems like I miss a lot of those. And we'll take the foul. That was awful defense. Killian Hayes caught me sleeping, and we'll take the foul though. Not a bad foul. Well, not totally true. Kind of a bad foul. Oh man, what was that? Hendricks Cobb.
A minute 50 left in the third quarter of the game.
Oh, shoot that, shoot that. Nice. Nice job, Valentine. Okay. Alright, alright. Nice job, Thad. In the corner. Hendricks Cobb and one. Good look. And, like I said, one thing I really want to try to do is get more into the online stuff this year. Whether it's my team or this, or, like the online My League. Obviously, it makes it a little more difficult because I'm still playing on PS4. So, I'll get that PS5 one day, and then you know I'll join the online community a little more. Oh man, I sold on that. Got caught cheating. I really need to stop doing that. That seems to be like I just get caught doing it a lot, and I think it's part of the reason I don't enjoy the My Team online stuff as or not My Team, MyPlayer online. I don't even know what it's called, to be honest with you. That's how like out of it I am as far as what's going on with the neighborhood and stuff. It's just it seemed like a cool idea to me when they first brought that into the game, but it's just not something that I've really been able to get into. There we go. There we go. Board, put it back up. Nice hustle play. Keep that lead built up. And whatever else you guys want to see me, whatever game modes you want to see. A little while back, I started uh, a season with the current Lakers and with the Knicks. Hey, what's up, man? How's it going? Yeah, I'll sub back for sure. CCSYT. Not sure how to say that, but let me pull up your profile real quick. All right, I'll get you after the stream. I won't forget about you. I appreciate you coming on and checking it out. Um, Odd question. How is the audio sounding? Because I'm a little bit delayed watching it back myself, and I don't know if it's gonna, sound different since I'm, right here. All right, what do we got? Down one, 2 minutes left. There you go. Go to the basket. Go to the basket. Get him a little pick and pop. Knock that in. Knock that in. That's in. That's in. Oh, man. I thought he had the shooter's roll right there. Did not get it. Blake Griffin, 3. No, sir. There you go, Sato. Oh man, that was just bonehead play. I did not even see Wendell Carter under the basket right there. And I just blew this game, probably. Get it out, get it out. There we go. Definitely did not mean to hit Sato on that. Meant to dump it in, but, either way, we'll take the bucket. Need every point we can get right now. And I don't know about you, but I really hate that it makes you wait the 5 seconds. They didn't used to have that, and it's like the stupidest little thing, but it just gets me, like, every time I just start spamming X as soon as the timeout starts. No, no, no. I should not have doubled on that. Like I said, I'm gonna blow this game for my guys. Rookie mistake. We'll just chalk it up to a rookie mistake. Oh man, I didn't even realize I still just had the generic 2K shoes on my guy. There you go, there you go. Man. And I can't hit anything, my guy's not making anything. And
he gets the call and will shoot two. That's one
Markkanen
foul remarkable.
taking the foul, covering for me.
Ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 6-point ball
All
game.
right, give it to Levine and get out of the way.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Oh man, maybe not. Maybe not.
Satoransky against Rose.
And that's really weird. The cursor for
3
my,
seconds left in the fourth quarter.
like, the defense is gone now.
Just 5 to shoot.
I don't know. Maybe my PS4 is just trash.
He lobs up the
And man, that was
slammed in by Plumlee.
just wow. One like horrible play after another.
Yeah, though, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. Chicago calls timeout. They're trailing by 8. We've got 15 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
All right. Yeah, take me out, coach. I'm blowing it.
And so the big win by Detroit in a tight game.
All right, not that bad. Like only came down to 3 points, so I mean it could have been a lot worse.
Games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen.
And
How is this thing gonna play out?
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
why am I dumb and I can't pull up your profile on here?
This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on
I
2K
don't know.
Sports.
Like I said, I'll get you after. I really appreciate you coming on and checking out the stream. B plus teammate grade. That's not horrible. Not a lot of stats on that one, but and we got a new endorsement deal. All right. Did not get any badges that time. I don't even like have any idea how much VC I have on this account or like anything right now. So I need to check that too. All right. How do these terms sound? One incentive and one event. That's not bad for one event. What incentive would I want though? I guess I don't know. I don't really do flashy passes too often. Yeah, I don't know what to. Here, let's do no incentive. And try that. Okay. I probably could have got a little more VC off that, but I'll take it. Alright. Progress. Let's see what we got. Unlock some more upgrades. And I need to definitely upgrade this, and that's a lot more VC than I thought I had on this account, so I'm just gonna max out and just put them all here. Let's see, what else can I get? 500 left. I guess we'll do that. We'll throw some offensive rebounding on there, and there we go. I still have like no like I'm just in the default freaking brown shirt looking like a noob. This is why I don't go online, because it's pretty much you gotta upgrade your guys like actual skills with all your VC, or buy clothes and shoes for him so you don't look like a noob. And I don't know about anybody else, but I'm just too cheap to spend any money on VC, and you know, I don't like the pay to win. So all right, we'll go pro, keep it on pro. I don't like the nicknames. Let's see, I don't even know what's my guy's name again? Bobby Finch. Let's find. Let's just find it. Che throwing it back. I kind of like that they throw in the default ones from previous, previous storylines in here. All right. Yeah, I don't like. I really don't like any of these. You you don't get a lot of options with the like the nickname choices either. Let's just go with the dude. Let's go with the dude. Maybe. Nah. I don't know. Alright, I'll go with T just because T is first initial in my name. Makes it a little easy. I think I have that turned off anyways, so it's not like it even matters. Don't care about that. Um, and I actually am gonna... Let's turn off... Because I don't care about the in-game music. I'm pretty sure with YouTube's... like their... Fuck, I don't even know what it's called. Their licensing rights, all whatever that is. I don't think I can actually use the in-game music. I remember when the Tony Hawk remaster came out last year, that a lot of streamers were having issues, at least people I was watching, where like their streams were getting banned and taken down because they were leaving that like super classic Tony Hawk soundtrack turned on while they were streaming. And all right, I like I was doing earlier. I think I'm just gonna stick with the division only games. So we'll skip to this Cleveland one. Like I said, I'm just trying to get through this rookie year and then, see what happens. Really, we don't practice here. Talking about practice, Allen Iverson would be proud.
My Team Unlimited tournament is finally here.
And
Starting at 10
I'm gonna
a.m.
skip over this as soon as it lets me.
My team in NBA 2K20.
I don't like the 2K TV specials. I like never watch these. I know you can get a lot more VC and stuff just by, answering a couple of questions, and I don't care about it. I buy the game to play the game, not do all this extra garbage. Ronnie 2K, if you're listening, get rid of all the extra garbage from the game.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers.
Alright, and so I'm going to try not to make any bonehead plays this time. I definitely cost my team that game. They're the last game that we played.
Like the most in this game, load management. Why do we see more of it now than when you played in the game?
There we go, Thad. Nice cut, right off the inbounds. Plays like that are so sneaky. I really wish more guys would try to do stuff like that off the inbound. It's like... And I'm not even talking about just in 2K. I mean just real life. It just feels like every team nowadays just plays the same style of drive and kick, get a three or a foul, and I mean, like, the Bad Boys Pistons had such a iconic identity. And then you had the, Showtime Lakers, such an iconic identity and play style, and, those 90s Utah Jazz teams. And there's some differentiation from team to team nowadays, but I don't know. It still feels really cookie cutter to me, for better or worse. I guess stuff like that really just comes down to personal preference. I mean, the casual basketball fan that's not really going to watch 82 games of a season of their team cares more about watching Steph Curry, make 10 threes in a game. Not to say that that's not amazing, because it is. 10 threes in a game is phenomenal. But it's like, I don't want to watch, two teams just shoot 53 pointers back and forth. I can go to a YMCA and watch that. Or, look up practice clips of, high school teams. And there I go, like, cheating on defense again. What was I even doing there? Didn't even help the play, like, sinking all the way into the paint for no reason. Alright. We're all bunched up here. Alright, I'm just gonna have to take the ball next time. 0 shooting percentage. What are we? Haven't even shot yet. Just need to get more involved in this game.
Bulls trail by 11. 114
There you go,
left in the first
Valentine.
quarter.
Screen.
Now here's Valentine.
There we go, a little mid-range.
And
Alright,
Valentine
wish
with
that
a
would have
shot to
dropped.
back that up. He's a great scorer, as we know, but his assist totals are low.
And this is why I think, Kevin, there's a lot of
I don't know.
consideration.
Honestly, I just like totally spaced out and forgot I upped the difficulty. So I'm probably gonna look even worse than I did last game. Like you would not know that this guy's at 85 overall.
Be ahead for a player like Colin Sexton.
Alright, let's see what we got here. Little midi. In and out.
Young, his second shot
Nice
is
hustle,
off
Thad.
the front
Cleaning up my
stretch.
mess.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Here's Garland.
Not, oh, there we go, there we go.
The
There you go,
basket
Sato.
shot
All the way, all the way.
second difference between shot clock and game time.
Man,
Here's Porter.
we cannot finish anything at the basket. Get the ball out of there. Come on.
Rising up,
Kick it out next time.
tossing that one away.
Sitting on the arc, just spamming X. Nobody's kicking it out.
It's Sexton on top of the key.
And I'm not actually 100% sure how much longer I'll stream. This may be the last game I play through. Like I said, this was just I was just gonna do a test stream with my new mic and all that, and so I'm gonna have to look into what exactly I need to get this to not like be insanely loud and pick up all the noise in the whole neighborhood. It feels like, especially like my PS4 fan is so loud. It just like I could hear myself on the audio before I went live on the stream, and it was just like a sound in the background. It was extremely annoying for me. I can't imagine how much more annoying it would have been for you guys. Kevin Love.
And his whole career
And we are getting 20 piece right now. This is
at that position,
embarrassing.
vision for a big man.
You think about it, Greg. He's one of those players who you're kind of watching throughout the course of any game, and you're hoping for that.
Dump
kind
it
of
in.
highlight. I mean, that's rarefied air. It's not a dunk, but we're waiting for a.
Alright, well, this is just... I might just take over, just start shooting everything. I don't care about my shot percentage. And I needed to slide over a lot more on that. That was not good help defense. We also shouldn't be getting 20 pieced. This is 25 points for the half. That's just... You are not going to win any games in my career when your team only puts up 25 and a half.
See what he can bring to the table tonight, Kevin. Thanks, David. It looked like Greg, he could do anything he wanted to out there, playing with no fear.
Right. Terrific
Come
momentum
on,
coming
somebody
into
move
this
around
game.
more.
We'll see if he can continue.
And one thing I just wish they would really fix on this, like, everybody just stands around. Like, there's no movement.
And he's all over that
I know I'm not the best 2K player in the world,
position he needs
but
to make a play.
it's just annoying, you know, dribbling with the ball on the wing and then trying to get, you know, somebody cut to the basket, somebody come off a screen, do something. It's kind of the other reason I never really, you know, got into my career like a ton lately as far as streaming. Even when I streamed on 2K20, it was mainly just my team, just grinding challenges and domination and just doing the evolution upgrades. I thought that is honestly one of my favorite additions they've added to my team is the evolution cards. I feel like it gives more incentive to actually like try to upgrade guys and use the badges and really like find value cards to improve your team without, you know, just all pink diamonds and all.
Yeah, you can see they were pressing
There we go, nice little two-man game. And we need some more of that. Not getting the same playmaking in on this game. Like one assist. I know I've got a couple turnovers too, I'm pretty sure. Shooting percentage real low.
missing.
We'll have a hard
There
time
you go,
shaking that
Kobe.
one off. Perfect
Kobe
position,
White all the way. There we
good
go.
space.
There we go.
Just clank it.
Get back in this game a little bit before half.
White has those short, quick strides.
The Cavaliers leading by 16. Carter with the bounce pass. Love finds Sexton.
Jetty, you're not going anywhere.
Carter outside.
And if Markkanen just had faster hands, he would have picked up that loose ball.
Time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Levine feeling it out a bit. Passes it to T. Markkanen against Love.
All right, let's just.
Levine kicks to White. Good
And that is not what you want, man. I tried to get him to kick it out, did not work.
quarter comes to a close. They've had 6 straight ball
Wow, just a bad half of basketball.
All right, David,
Should not be.
stay with us, folks.
I like.
Just after halftime to get the third quarter.
I know I might sound dumb, like sitting here, like, oh my god, like we shouldn't be losing this, and it's a video game, and I'm -7, and I'm only 1 for 3 from the field right now. I swear I had a turnover. It's not showing on there.
And after
Just
a
gonna
very
pause
long
this and
time,
check really quick. Yeah, no, okay, no turnovers. I could have swore I had a turnover or two.
evenly here in the
Felt like I was real sloppy to start that game. Just having flashbacks to the last game, I guess.
for you that you had your number 50 retired at UNLV.
All right, down 15.
I can honestly say
Manageable with this much time left, but we got to play basically perfect defense
the highest level.
and just start pouring the ball in the basket offensively.
Have your jersey hanging up in an arena. That was a surreal moment, a really cool moment. It was awesome.
There we go. All right.
With my family and friends.
Kind of wanted him to cut to the basket a little more after I, dumped the pass over to him. Didn't happen, but free throws will take it. Stop the clock. Get back in this a little more.
Then it's Young. Then it's T. And it's Satoransky in at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Drop him in, Thad.
And
There we go. There we go.
Young.
There we go.
Both good from the line that time. Greg, after we saw top prospects like LaMelo Ball and R.J. Hampton playing.
All right, we got to try to hold them to like
NBA G League,
less than like 5 to 7 points the rest of this.
to this G League. which I
Oh
think is a
man.
very interesting topic.
And I'm gonna have to take these
It is. You know, I think the salaries now you
these
see to have
analog stick risers off of this controller because it keeps falling off, and I mean, I'm not trying to make any excuses, but man, this is a low statistical game right now. And I guess that's what you get when you pick to put your guy on a team with like 2 strong offensive players, Kobe White and Zach LaVine.
And you wonder, Greg, in that rookie campaign,
And
that's a bit of somebody realizing the length of an
see,
NBA season.
there you go,
Maybe
Cobb.
he made
Make something happen. Make something happen. Oh, met at the rim.
see some of the fruits of his labor in the offseason and him developing.
Well, they've been better than good on the
Sexton, you nothing, buddy, nothing. Too small.
these 2 teams in that area. The shooting numbers just aren't there yet.
Clear it out, clear it out. Let him get to the basket. There we go. All right.
So he'll get a chance at the line.
Making a little bit of a defensive impact. We'll take it. This has been a pretty up and down game. We're really not gaining any ground on that lead. Back to 15, though. That's not terrible.
Levine's checked in for Chicago. Got a switch here also for Cleveland. Carter, he's checked in for Sexton.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
There's a
No, don't let him get it out.
in the third. Maker misses.
They've been able to have some team success in this game.
There you go, Otto.
It's been an awful shooting night for him.
Yamming on him.
And being 6'8", dunking, not an issue for Porter. All he needs is
All right, we need another stop. Let's try to get this under double digits here.
And here is Garland. 8 points for him. Maker.
All right, all right.
I'll tell you what,
There you go. There you go.
has been putrid here this quarter.
Come on, go up with that. Oh, man. Not a good time for a turnover. I still can't believe he did not go up with that layup. He's wide open.
Completely
Should have been a dunk, to be honest.
You think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Alright, move around, move around. Alright, Levine. I'm just gonna stand in the corner, let you do something. Yeah, there's a wasted possession. Not the real-life Zach LaVine, as you can see. Oh, man. And we got real lucky right there. That was just... There we go, 3. I'm going to have to pick a different jumper for this guy. I really like the Kevin Durant, like the shot motion, just how it looks on 2K. And, you know, it's nice and fluid and... nice quick release too. That's especially when you're trying to play online. You definitely need a quick release. I really try not to pick the Kobe one, but I might have to switch over to that. I don't know if anybody else has ever heard this. I guess it would be a rumor about 2K that, like, your MyPlayer, when you pick a jump shot animation, I've always heard that you should pick a jump shot motion of a player at a similar height to what height that you made your player. I don't know if there's any truth to that. If anybody else has heard of that, please let me know. And Levine just pretty much just stopped, didn't even try to get Levine up top. He's open, he's open. And just a lot of wasted possessions, a lot of wasted shots. My guy included. I've taken some bonehead shots. I don't even 1 for 4. I really need to start shooting some more threes with this guy since I made a sharpshooter. And there we go, out of the game. Let's see what happens. They cut the lead down. Nope. All right, this is just. We'll take the L. We'll just on to the next, I guess. Unless I can get these guys on a crazy streak right now, and you know, a lot of defensive stops.
In a lot of ways, it's easier today because you can be box office, you can be a superstar in a small market and have the name
Larry Nance Jr. No, sir.
play in. And so I think the biggest
Go all the way, Levine. Go all the way. There we go. Highlight reel dunk. The windmill. Let's watch that replay. Nice. The comeback begins. All right, down to just 14. That's not terrible. 2 minutes left though. That makes it pretty difficult to come back. Not impossible. Like I said, just need a lot of defensive stops and a lot of shots to fall. And go again, Levine. Should have let him get into the basket a little more before I dumped that to him. Oh man, I should have stayed with him. Got bailed out there. There you go, Levine. I guess Levine's just going to shoot us out of the game here at the end. Maybe it's my fault for just repeatedly dumping it into him on the break. Alright. Come on, Markkinen. Man, Wendell Carter just too small to guard Caleb. There we go. We'll get a little mid-range going. in and out, and this is just not good. I mean, the Bulls suck. That's part of it. And 2K definitely. What a dumb foul. Why did I do that?
Stands out, of course, in this one. It was a dazzling game for Drummond.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy
All
and
right.
activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Let's just no more points these last 50 seconds. Don't let them. Just don't let them score anything else. And of course they're gonna drain a three right after I say that. Wow.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
All right, the rookie not doing it. All right, Hutchinson. Is it Hutchison? I swear it was Hutchinson, but I don't know. I guess I'm gonna be honest. Other than like probably 2/3 of the Bulls roster, I can't name some of those guys. Like, do they still have Luke Cornett? Is he even in the league still? Who knows? I could just look it up, but we're not gonna do that. And 19-point loss. That was just probably one of the worst losses I've had in like any of the games I've actually played on this career. And look at that. Well, we're getting close to another playmaking and another rebounding badge, so that's good. All-Star difficulty multiplier. Is that just for like All-Star weekend? Oh, never mind. I'm dumb. That's the actual game difficulty. I swear I've played this game before, guys. I'll do one more. I'll do one more. These are going pretty quick. They're only taking like 20 minutes. Killed it at a Beats event. Cool. Thanks, Archie. Archie Baldwin. Alright, I guess we're gonna get destroyed by the Bucks in the next one.
LD2K here.
And I'm Alexis Morgan. This is a 2K TV interactive special, so get your trivia hats on.
And we are definitely not watching this. After they got rid of Rachel, 2K TV was just not the same. I don't even know what she went on to do after. She must have got a pretty good... I mean, I guess there's a decent amount of stuff that is a big step up as far as, like, going from a 2K TV host to whatever it is she's doing now. So, I guess, you know, gotta respect the grind there. Man. And we don't want to listen to this fake national anthem. Video game national anthem. Little rivalry action right here. Bulls Bucks. So for those of you that actually follow me or have followed me on Twitter on either the Hoophead Productions account or Lakers Chatter, obviously you guys know I'm a Laker fan, but I live a little bit outside of Chicago, a couple of hours, and in Illinois, so that was why I picked the Bulls on this. And they, you know, knowing that they had drafted a small forward, I figured let's take my small forward and put him on their roster and see if I can take Patrick Williams minutes. Has not happened. Oh man, I should have hit Williams on that cut. He was open going to the basket. There you go, Williams. The paw. NBC Chicago on Instagram and stuff has been going crazy with that nickname. I don't know if they're the ones that came up with it or... Man, Middleton is putting me through the blender all over the place. We're having a great quarter right now. 32 points in the quarter. Alright, somebody get... Oh, there you go, Wendell Carter.
5 to shoot.
Veen.
For 3.
3. There we go. Bottom.
Levine's got a couple of
Not the best look, but hey, if it goes in, it's a good look.
In disbelief here. Triple after triple.
And I am shocked that with the computer at the beginning of this game that we were not down 20 again.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are
Even though I'm not a Bulls fan, it has been really nice to see a competent coach able to... Green, there we go. I need to add a 3-point celebration to this guy. I don't know what one to pick. I really like Wes Matthews' 3-point celebration. I always liked Dirk's too. I gotta find one that fits this guy's vibe when I'm. There you go, Levine. But yeah, I gotta find a good 3-point celebration to give this guy. I know after Fortnite blew up too, they started adding, some of the emotes from that as well. Oh no, Middleton. That's... Oh man. That was just bonehead defense. I didn't even put my hand up. Just
59 seconds left in the first quarter.
not a good... Alright. I don't normally press, like, tap the L1 and do the little plays that they suggest, but...
T, defended by Middleton. T, the pass to
There you go, Carter. And that was not a good shot. If Wendell Carter could just stay healthy, I really think he has a lot of potential, but as far as I know, he is still out, so maybe I missed him getting reactivated. I don't know, but alright, I need to get out of here. We're all bunched up.
down to 5 on the shot clock.
Sato, there you go. That's yours. That's yours.
Carter kicks to center ends. Here's T.
There we go. 3. Oh man, I swear that was in. I thought that was in the whole way.
So as we end the first quarter,
Alright, nice 15-point lead, a 40-point quarter. I don't think we've had that good of a quarter.
after this from Milwaukee.
Even like on games that I've just simmed past, I don't think that this team's at a 40-point quarter at all. And it's coming against the Bucks, who I haven't paid attention to the standings in this season that much. But coming against the Bucks, who probably sit at the top of the East. Alright.
Some changes. Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez. Pat Connaughton comes in for Torrey Craig. And it's Dante
Bobby Portis facing his former team.
Augustine.
Or a former.
Markkanen comes in for Otto Porter Jr. And T subbed in for Valentine. We've got Bobby Portis.
And there we are, locking Giannis up in the paint. You cannot mess with Bobby Finch.
That's the group for Milwaukee right now. And we've got an update here.
So if the like the playoff of the Larry Bird stuff I mentioned in the beginning, the name definitely, I spent a good amount of time just, it's not even that funny, but I was like trying to come up with, when I was trying to make a Larry Bird build. So I was trying to come up with a name kind of generic that could, kind of play off of Larry Bird, and Bobby Finch, that's what I came up with. Finch was actually just kind of lucky that that was actually like a preloaded option in the game too. It was one of the names already loaded into the game. And I should have just went up with a shot on that. That was dumb, but there we go. Nice cut, Levine. The only reason we're even in this game. Oh, man. Oh, man. Cannot leave Middleton open. Why did I do that? Again. I gotta, like, It's such a bad habit I have in this game of sinking so far into the paint and cheating on cuts and
Greg, nothing like not having enough to drive you to get more. I mean, clearly,
that's in. There we go.
Giannis and his background
Kind of
years
a
now,
kind of forced
and
that one, but
oftentimes
I
take
want to keep the foot on the
turnovers and
gas.
swapping
Definitely, we let that lead get
pace.
under double digits,
Those
so
days are long
don't want
behind
that to
those
keep
days.
happening. Especially after I just gave up the three on the other end.
Here's
Get a couple
Middleton,
of those
guarded
points
by
back, you
McGee.
know.
Teardrop shot, and the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down to 9 in the bucket from Connaughton.
And we cannot let them get within
Here's T. That's good, and it's
get
LaVine
within
with
a,
the assist.
you know, 7
7
points
points
before
for
half.
T.
They will destroy us. The rubber banding on 2K is just awful sometimes.
Very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10
I haven't
points
noticed it
in
as
6
bad,
minutes.
although I really haven't played this game as much as what I normally do. Man, Middleton's killing me on the perimeter right now.
And Middleton on full display there. I mean, the quick release
If there's
offensive
other
defense
games you want me to play, like obviously this is a basketball channel and basketball account, but I play COD a little bit. I have the newest one. I don't really play Warzone. That's not really my cup of tea, but I do play, multiplayer. I pretty much only do Nuketown 1984 on the new one. You can go marketing.
They double him with Middleton. Here's
Get that
White.
shot up. Get that shot up. There we go.
White's got 9 points in the
11-point lead going into half would be awesome. And Middleton killing me. Lucky that he missed that. Doesn't really matter when. Shoot it. In? No. That'd be pretty lucky if that went in. Would have been nice, actually, just because build that lead up just a little bit more, but
It's the Bulls. They lead by
yeah,
8.
we'll take what we can get.
Let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
We'll have to skip over this halftime. I don't care about this stuff.
Not the defensive effort you were hoping for thus far.
There.
Thank you, David.
Coach
We'll
Bud.
be back for halftime for the start of
Bud.
the second half momentarily.
Coach Bud. Okay, if any Bucks fans see this, please get at me on Twitter or something. What is going on with the Bucks? Is is Budenholzer not the right coach? I know you guys had some guys in and out of the lineup, at different points this year, but it doesn't feel. Although I'm a Lakers fan, so I can't really say much. The Lakers this year, as much as I want to say I'm really confident in their ability to repeat, they're not as locked in as what they were last year. There you go, Hendricks Cobb. What an awesome name, Hendricks Cobb. And that was just bad offense, all bunched up on one side. And Giannis just everywhere. I'm really lucky he didn't. He should have dumped that into my guy. I don't even know who I was guarding on that possession. I think that was DiVincenzo.
Boy, your alma mater, UNLV, Greg, has produced some great NBA players over the years. I mean, so many great names.
No doubt about it. Listen, I got a special place
All right,
in
well,
my heart for my former teammates Larry
just
Johnson,
he's gunning. That was
but also guys like Sean
1 second on the catch, and
Diaz, who was a tremendous player.
man.
And right now,
All right,
you got Kim Bird.
and they're just whittling away at this lead now. They figured out our whatever we were doing, and here you go, Valentine.
Some nice ball movement here by Chicago.
Nice
Good for 2. And it's
action there.
Porter Jr.
Yeah, showing he's not just a catch and shoot guy on the perimeter.
Yeah, do not let Giannis drive right past you again, man. DJ, oh, maybe that's who I was on earlier. I really don't know, to be honest. Torrey Craig's in Milwaukee? At least on this. Oh.
Second chance effort. Here's Antetokounmpo.
And there's just nothing you can do. Giannis is extremely OP in this game, I will say. I mean, I get it. He's extremely OP in real life, but there's a certain point, and this is why I used to really, like, be a total, like, 2K fanboy. And then recently I was watching some NBA Live '06 videos, which was actually one of the first basketball video games I played, like, on a console. Um, which, awesome game. I honestly, I put that up there with, like, 2K11. Was it 2K14, I think, was the LeBron one, where they, when he was going to leave Miami and nobody knew where he was going to go, and so you got to play through and, change the course of his career a little bit. He never went to the Lakers on that. I played about 5 or 6 seasons on that, and it pretty much, you went into free agency like every year, it seemed like. Um, and it went from, stayed in Miami, went to the Knicks, went to, honestly, I think Brooklyn at one point even. That was right after Jay-Z bought the Nets, and, the media really, like, pushed the Nets as this, like, hot new franchise. And, they make the trade and they bring in Paul Pierce and KG, and honestly, the Nets, like, whole scheme, like the current scheme that they have, is just, like, as far as logo, color scheme, all that. It went from being, like, extremely clean the first few years they were in the league with that setup, and at least to me, it's kind of just, it's pretty bland now. I love that they brought that blue throwback um, back to their uniform rotation this year. Um, I wish they would go back to the color scheme. All right. There you go, Levine. Just fire it, man. Fire it. Not a good possession. Just senseless passing, it felt like. And Giannis is just, this is abuse. This is murder. 40 points, man. Well, 39, whatever. Same, doesn't matter now. He'll probably hit the free throw. Incredible efficiency, though. 17 for 22. Very Giannis type stat line. 40 points, 10 rebounds. Alright. Oh, man, that was... I should have known that was not the pass to make. Just don't give it to Markkanen. Alright, Kobe White. Go back up with it. Go back up with it. Come on. Alright, nice take, Levine. Nice take. Trying to get a screen over here for Markkanen, and didn't really work. If anyone knows how to make my guys not just stand around with their hands in their pockets, please tell me. I'm clearly not doing something right. I guess that's what you get for picking or what I get for picking the Bulls, and, not just taking over the team with my player. And that's just, come on. So demoralizing. It doesn't even matter anymore. We played a great, like, 2.5 quarters, and they pretty much owned the rest. Well, that play seems to be working no matter who I get to set the screen. I probably could have taken the 3. It seemed like I was pretty open right there, but Bobby Portis, Bulls killer.
To score every time, and sometimes that's necessary, but he's also good at recognizing when one of his teammates has a clean look. Lobs it up for Levine.
Zach Levine,
By Levine.
up high, down hard.
Keep it. I mean, not many guards can sail that high above the rim, and Levine makes it look easy.
All right, not totally out of this game. 7 points, and we are out of this game now. That is, you cannot give up looks like that to an MVP.
Might even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
All right,
Shots good from
need a basket. I need to get in double digit scoring. It has been a little minute since I went into double digit scoring. Neither of the games that I played today did I go into double digit. I think I had 12 one of the games. Doesn't matter. We lost, so.
to the left side wing. T, the pass to Markkanen.
There you go, Levine. Oh man,
And stolen by DiVincenzo.
nice job jumping the passing lane there. Wasted possession. Tried to get it to Levine,
35 seconds left in the
and there I go again, letting Middleton be wide open. All right, well, I think this is a good time for me to get off after this.
The win is there. Go get it.
All right, there we go. All right, let's get to the free throw line. Let's just end on a high note at least. There we go. Make a free throw. And 2. There we go. 11, 3, 1. Not great compared to my other stat lines previous games. That 6-7 assist game was try not to get a dumb foul at the end. And I'm just gonna... Alright, coach, it's time to leave. I'm going to the bench. Got our asses handed to us again. Honestly, not that bad, all things considering, you know, only a 10-point loss when probably should have lost by like 30. Yeah, appreciate you guys coming and checking out the stream. Honestly, I'm really gonna try to get a lot more consistent with streams. It's not gonna be an everyday thing. Unfortunately, I don't have that kind of time right now. But maybe like on non-Laker game days, I'll do a 2K stream, something like that. I'll figure out a schedule and stick to it this time. So, let's get out of this. I don't even want to look at this my career anymore. Another thing coming that nothing like set in stone as far as like a schedule or a specific debut, when the first episode's gonna drop. But for those of you that have kind of followed my Twitter accounts for a while, I've dabbled with trying to do a podcast a couple different times, and kind of struggled with getting guests or other co-hosts, and then not only that, but then myself being able to have that free time to do that. And so, if you guys remember, this is like 2 years ago now, I had the Hoops Talk podcast. This was before I started the Laker Chatter account, and then switched over and went to more of a Laker-focused account. Recently decided the solo show, the Laker Chatter show, would not exist anymore, so I'm in the process of getting rid of those episodes. But good news for those of you that did listen to the podcast and enjoyed it and were bummed that I was getting rid of it. I will be starting up a new podcast with, a guy I've met through Lakers Twitter. So definitely keep an eye out for that on the Hoophead Productions and Laker Chatter accounts, and possibly some stuff here on the YouTube account. Um, I want to try to throw in some more stuff besides just the gaming streams, because I don't have a good camera setup, so it feels like really impersonal to me, like streaming and you guys can't see my face at all and how stupid I look sitting in a dark room. And thankfully my cat wasn't like just begging for attention, but she does do that, so you guys probably will see that from time to time, and or hear her rather. And then once I get a camera set up, and um, I just need to figure out a better setup. I don't want to use the $5 headset that I've got on right now, and I want to deliver the best quality of stream to you guys that I can, because one, that's gonna be what helps you stay interested, and not only that, but it lets me bring you the best content that I can. So it's like I said, I don't really have a schedule yet for this. Probably try to on the next non-game day, so probably Thursday, I think, is the next Lakers off day. Um, Probably try to get some Laker videos and other NBA videos onto this YouTube. Especially with the midseason break coming up, I'll have a little bit more time to, just get some more content out there. This is something that I've wanted to, really get involved in it for a while, and just was never able to do it consistently. So that's I know you guys have heard that before. You guys have seen the tweets. You guys have heard my little spiel on the podcast episodes of, oh yeah, we're going to be more consistent with content this time. No, this is really something that's going to become more consistent. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm going to stop rambling, and we are going to use this badge upgrade. Playmaking badges. Let's see. Maybe bail out. I tend to do a lot of jump passes, not like purposefully, but just go up for a shot and then realize it's a terrible place to take a jump shot. Got needle threader. I don't really use dribble moves a whole lot, besides like pretty basic ones. I'm probably really boring to watch play this game because I play it so like, at least I feel it's what I try to do is play it really methodically. So I spend too much time. Like there's been times where, like especially last year's 2K, I played through and upgraded a couple of different players, and then didn't use any of the badge upgrades because I couldn't decide what badges I wanted to use. So, like I said, I'm gonna stop rambling. Let's go with floor general. And I think that's a good base of badges to build on in this category. So probably next do something like another needle threader or another dimer. But floor general is definitely one that will help, especially on a team like the Bulls where we don't, other than Zach LaVine, we don't really have star players. So definitely appreciate you guys coming on and checking this out. Not really sure, and sorry about that screen. I'm gonna back out of that. Don't want you guys seeing a generic PS4 screen. But I appreciate you guys coming on to watch. I'm just gonna cut this stream off. I keep rambling. I don't know how to end this. See you guys later. Go Lakers.